Imagine a sunny Utah campus, buzzing with 3,000 students as Charlie Kirk, a fiery conservative voice, takes the stage, tossing hats to the crowd. Suddenly, a single gunshot cracks the air. Kirk collapses, blood pooling, as screams erupt and a shadowy figure sprints across a rooftop, vanishing into the woods. This is the true story of a political assassination that rocked America, a manhunt that gripped a nation, and a community haunted by fear. As the FBI scrambles, one question burns: who's hiding in the shadows? Orem, Utah, September 10th, 2025. The Utah Valley University campus hummed with energy under a cloudless sky. Charlie Kirk, 31, strode onto the outdoor stage, his white t-shirt bright against the red brick backdrop of the Luzy Center. His American Comeback Tour had drawn 3,000 students, some waving American flags, others clutching signs reading, "Prove me wrong." Kirk, co-founder of Turning Point USA, thrived on debate, his voice booming as he fielded questions on gun rights and faith. Quote, "First, I love Mormons," he said, grinning, swatting a fly as he sparred with a student about religion. The crowd laughed, unaware of the danger lurking 130 yards away. In the audience, Emily Carter, a 20-year-old political science major with curly brown hair, scribbled notes, her hazel eyes fixed on Kirk. She admired his boldness but felt uneasy about the crowd's intensity. Beside her, her friend Nate, a lanky 19-year-old freshman, whispered, "He's fearless, but this feels tense." Emily nodded, glancing at the Luzy Center's rooftop. "Yeah, like something's off." Their words hung heavy, a premonition of the chaos to come. Across campus, Sarah Robinson, a 45-year-old single mother, sat in her car, her phone buzzing with a text from her son, Tyler, 22, "At UVU, Kirk's speaking." Sarah frowned, sensing his agitation. Tyler had grown politically vocal, railing against Kirk's views at dinner the night before. "He's full of hate," Tyler had said, his voice sharp. Sarah, worried, replied, "Be careful, Ty. Come home soon." She didn't know he'd climbed the Luzy Center stairwells, a Mauser 30-06 rifle hidden in his bag, its bullets etched with, "Hey fascist, catch," and lyrics to Bella Ciao. At 12:20 p.m., the campus shattered. A single supersonic shot rang out, piercing Kirk's neck. He clutched his throat, collapsing as blood pooled on the stage. Screams erupted, students diving for cover. Emily grabbed Nate, pulling him behind a tent. "Get down," she yelled, her heart racing. Nate, pale, stammered, "Was that a gun?" Surveillance cameras captured a figure in a black shirt with an American flag and eagle sprinting across the rooftop, leaping to the grass, and vanishing into a wooded area, leaving a palm print and a Converse shoe impression. FBI agent Laura Bennett, a 38-year-old veteran with a steady gaze, arrived within hours, her boots crunching on the campus grass. The scene was chaos. Police tape cordoned off the Lucy Center, SWAT teams fanned out, and students huddled, some sobbing. Governor Spencer Cox, his face grim, addressed reporters. "This was a political assassination. We'll find this evil human being." Bennett's radio crackled with updates, a high-powered rifle wrapped in a towel found in the woods, its bullets inscribed with taunts. "We've got over 7,000 tips," she told her team, her voice tense. "This is bigger than Boston 2013. Emily, still shaking, called her mother Claire from a locked classroom. "Mom, I saw him fall," she whispered, her voice breaking. It felt so real, like it could have been any of us. Claire, miles away in Provo, fought tears. "You're safe, Em. Stay there. I'm coming." Nate, beside her, texted his brother. "I'm okay, but Kirk's gone. This place isn't safe anymore." The campus closed, classes suspended until September 15th, as fear gripped Orem. Sarah Robinson, at home, watched the news, her stomach dropping as footage showed a figure in a black shirt fleeing. "Tyler?" she whispered, her hands trembling. She recalled his anger, his mention of Kirk's event. She dialed his number. No answer. "Please, God, not my son," she prayed, her voice cracking. She called her pastor, Mark, who worked with the U.S. Marshals. "I think Tyler's involved," she confessed, tears streaming. "He's been so angry lately." By September 11th, the manhunt intensified. FBI Director Kash Patel arrived, silently surveying the crime scene. New footage aired at a nighttime press conference, showing the suspect clambering down the Lossy Center, leaving a palm print. "We need your help," Cox pleaded, as the FBI offered a $100,000 reward. Photos of the suspect, hat, sunglasses, eagle shirt, flashed across screens, sparking 11,000 tips. Agent Bennett, in a command center, analyzed the rifle's inscriptions. "Political motive," she told her partner Mike. "This wasn't random." Emily and Nate joined a vigil at Orem City Center Park, candles flickering against the night. McKinley Schinkel, 25, held a sign, "Charlie Kirk, American Hero." His cousin, Anthony, 19, a UVU freshman, said, "You can't kill free speech." Emily, clutching a candle, whispered to Nate, "He was divisive, but nobody deserves this." Nate nodded, his eyes haunted. What if they don't catch him? The fear was palpable, the campus a ghost town. Sarah at home faced her worst fears. Pastor Mark called, "Sarah, we're with the Marshals. Tyler is in Washington County. He wants to surrender." Her heart sank. "He did it, didn't he?" she asked, her voice hollow. Mark's silence was answer enough. She thought of Tyler as a boy, wiring circuits, not guns. "Where did I go wrong?" she sobbed, alone in her kitchen. On September 12th, the manhunt stretched into its 33rd hour. Bennett's team traced leads to St. George, 250 miles away. Discord messages surfaced. Tyler's roommate revealing a note about a drop point for the rifle. "He planned this," Bennett said, her jaw tight. At UVU, a memorial grew. Flowers, flags, balloons. Erica Kirk, Charlie's widow, spoke at a press conference, her voice breaking. "To the killer, you ignited a fire in this widow. Charlie's voice will live on." Students like Emily watched, torn between grief and anger. As night fell, Tyler surrendered at a sheriff's office, his father's plea echoing. Bennett cuffed him, his face blank, Converse shoes scuffed. "We got him," Cox announced, relief mixing with sorrow. The rifle, inscriptions, and prints tied him to the crime. Emily, watching the news, hugged Nate. "It's over," she said, but her voice shook. "Is it, though?" Nate replied. "The campus forever changed." The nation reeled, Trump vowing a Medal of Freedom for Kirk. Social media exploded, videos of the shooting viewed millions of times. Sarah, shattered, faced her son's charges, aggravated murder, a possible death penalty. "I lost him years ago," she told Mark, her voice a whisper. For Emily, Nate, and Orem, the scars lingered. The rooftop shadow was gone, but its chill remained. A warning of a divided America's cost.